Hi everyone, I'm Hero Doucette. My pronouns are they, them, and welcome to my presentation on my goals of opening a publishing house. Today I'm going to break down into what I've accomplished and what I've yet to accomplish yet. First of all, what I've accomplished. Things I've accomplished so far. My goals and plans for opening an indie press, including research, creating plans, guidelines, doing freelance work, searching jobs on markets, and working on my diploma are all things that I've accomplished so far. Let's look into them a little bit more. So I've talked about and started to plan a podcast with my friends Kim and Jess that would likely start in 2026 sometime on the topics that we've included that are our favorite books, how they've inspired our writing, the joys of our work, and writing advice from Reddit. These are just some of the podcast ideas that we've talked about, and we've already started like compiling other things, creating templates for the podcast, and getting things started with that. So I'm so excited to start that in probably January, I hope, of next year. Research. I've been keeping an eye on indie publishers, specifically small indie presses. I'm interested in things that can help me look at the book market and find out more about the industry to keep up with who's in the field right now. One of the ones I'm super interested in right now is Dragon Bone Publishing. Dragon Bone Publishing is an indie press. They started up in early 2025, I believe. I've been following them over on Threads. They are this fantastic fantasy sci-fi company. They actually have several divisions, which I don't remember what all of them are at the off the top of my head, but they have a poetry division, they have a fantasy, they have a sci-fi, and honestly, I would love to work with them or another small indie press like them to gain some interest and insight into the work I would be doing in the field of book publishing, and specifically in book marketing, which is what I'm super passionate about. Now, jobs that are hiring. I've been doing a lot of research because I'm a book lover. I have a deep connection to community building, to publishing. I've worked in self-publishing for 10 years, helping other people get their books ready for publishing. I love writing, and so logically it makes sense for me to grow my career in this way. So some of the jobs that I have looked into are Friesen Press, HarperCollins, uh, what was it called? BB Publicist. Yeah, Friesen Press. We got freelance jobs here. BB Publicist, as well as HarperCollins are some of the places that I've looked at for uh jobs and what's on the market right now for being a book marketing or book promotion specialist. Um, I still have so much to do though. I can't really get started on this dream of mine to open a book publisher until I finish school, my practicum, I get a job, I continue doing the freelance and volunteering work that I love, having money saved up. I have a book publicist course I want to do. Opening a publishing is a lot of work, and I need to think about the services that I'll offer, the people that I'll help, what my time and money and resources all are for those things. I have to think about how I help authors get their books published. So, step one is completing my diploma in the digital marketing and social media management course. I'm on my way to that now. Um, in it right now. So excited. Step two, get to my practicum, get things set up for a job, working in publishing, working with books. Now, I've already been doing these other things. Volunteering is important to me. It's just as important as a job that pays well, and that can also set me up for success. It can help me with my goals, marketing skills, meeting people, connecting with people. So right now I offer beta reading services. I do alpha reading. I'd love to get into volunteering with Dragon Bone Publishing actually. If next time they have an opening for readers, I might apply for it because I'd love to do that. Now what else? There's also Elevator, ELVTR. It's an online program. It runs multiple programs along with the course that I'm most interested in, which is their book publicist. This would be a program that I take. I'd love to take it sometime in the future to get some skills to get into that specific niche in the field. That is a future goal of mine. And those are kind of the things that I've been working on. So in conclusion, I chose the digital marketing and social media management course to help me succeed in reaching my goals of one day opening a publishing house. And while I've made some of the first small steps on this journey, I'm happy to be on that road. So thank you all for listening, and I hope you all have a great day. Thanks. See you next time.